Hello and welcome to day 26 of this 28-day Follow Your Cycle yoga series. If you haven't already and you would like to receive all the other videos in this series, you'll find a link in the description box below to sign up for free. Today's class has been designed to be practiced first thing in the morning, but of course you are welcome to join in this practice at any time. Given that every woman's cycle varies in length, you might find that the next 3 days need to be repeated a couple of times if your cycle is longer than the standard 28 days. We're going to start our practice today with bent knees. So bring the soles of the feet to the floor. And I want you to bring the hands behind the knees. We're going to do a different variation of our cat-cow today. So as you inhale, just gently pull on the backs of the knees to open up through the heart, drawing the shoulders back and down. And then as you exhale, just going to gently round through the spine. Inhale as you open. So really being mindful that if you are practicing this in the morning, our hamstrings, our whole body really is usually quite tight. So having these bent knees will probably feel better in your body. But if you do want to, you can creep the feet out a little bit more. Good. Let's release the hands behind us. Take the feet a little bit closer to the body and about hip distance. I'm going to exhale them over to one side and then find the twist in that direction. And then inhale, we're going to roll the feet all the way over and around and find the twist in the opposite direction. Inhale. All the way up and over. So just exploring the movement through your hips, any sticky parts that feel tight or sore, and just breathing into those spaces. Good. This time as we twist, you might like to then also explore softening down here and how that feels in your body. So for me, this increases the stretch through the hip, through the glute. Breathing here. And slowly coming all the way up and over. So remember, you can just find the twist if that's enough for you today, or you can soften in. Exploring how going a little bit deeper feels in the body, how it changes things. Not necessarily for the better, just noticing what it does. So much of our practice here on the mat is about noticing the physical body, being present in the physical body, so that we can then notice and become aware of the thoughts, all of the unconscious or subconscious. And that really tends to be where the change happens in the subconscious, but it's through the physical body that we get there. All right, let's come up and over now into our tabletop. So bring the knees underneath the hips, the hands underneath the shoulders. As you inhale, take the right arm to the sky. And then exhale, thread the needle. I always wake up with tight shoulders and neck. So this is my favorite thing to do of a morning, just gently stretching out through that upper part of the body. If you'd like to go a little further, you can take the leg out to the side and then slide that bottom shoulder under a little bit more. Breathing here. Good. Gently release the hand back up. Step the foot back in, and then inhale the left arm to sky. Exhale it under. You might like to take that leg out long as well. Find a bit more space through the upper back, a bit more of a stretch through the shoulders. And just breathing here. Make sure your head and neck is comfortable. You're not holding it at some super strange angle. And then gently release. Bringing the leg back in. Bring the hands back in and then gently step them out. Melting the heart down, puppy pose. Rock the head from side to side. Just gently releasing out through the neck. On your next breath, coming all the way back up, tucking the toes under. And coming into downward facing dog. We're going to move through a really slow sun salutation. So feel free to take your time, breathe, stay in poses longer if your body needs that today. So looking towards the hands and taking as many steps as you need to get yourself to the top of the mat. Find the elbows hanging out here. Just gently sway from side to side. As you inhale, bring the hands onto the shins, straighten out the back and the legs, halfway lift. Good, and then exhale, fold. As you inhale, bend through the knees as you slowly roll yourself all the way up. Arms reaching towards the sky. And then exhale all the way back down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. As you inhale, step the right foot back, bring the right knee down. Inhale, low lunge, cactus the arms. And then exhale, bring the right hand underneath the left arm. Find your eagle arms here. And then inhale, we lift the hands and elbows up. And exhale, bring the elbows in, round through the back, shift forwards. Inhale, open. And exhale and close. Inhale, open. Exhale and close. Release the hands, fold over that front leg. As you inhale, creep forward, frame that front foot, step back, downward facing dog. Look to the hands, take as many steps as you need, and find your way back. Forward fold and hang, finding the elbows. Make sure the head and neck is heavy, not holding any tension. As you inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, fold back in. Let the upper body be really heavy as you start to slowly stack. Coming all the way up to stand and then reaching the arms to sky. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. And this time, inhale, step the left leg back. Bring that back knee down. Cactus the arms, inhale, low lunge. Left arm comes under right this time. Inhale the hands to sky. Exhale, curl in. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. This time, release the hands. Draw back on the toes of that front foot and fold. Good. Next breath. Frame that front foot as you step back. We're coming to our child's pose. Take the knees nice and wide and sit back towards the heels. Stretch the arms out in front of you. Tent the fingers and see if you can notice how this changes through the shoulders and shoulder blades. Maybe see if you can roll the shoulders and shoulder blades one way and then the other. And then creep the hands over to the left side. Right hand comes on top of left as you soften the head back down. And then walk the hands all the way over to the opposite side. Left hand on top of right. Big breath in here, feeling that stretch through the side body, and then see if you can rest the head down. Good. Gently release back to center. We're going to finish our practice today with some Nadi Shodhan, or alternate nostril breathing. So I want you to find a seat that feels comfortable for you. That might be up on a bolster against a wall. That might be in a chair. That might be lying down. Whatever works for you, really. I want you to feel comfortable in your body first, so do all those final little adjustments. And then all we're going to be doing is using 2 fingers resting on the forehead. The thumb is going to block the right nostril. The ring finger is going to block the left nostril. We're going to breathe in through the right, around 3 times, around through the left, and then take 3 full deep breaths through both nostrils. If you have a runny nose or a blocked nose today, go and blow the nose first. You can just do easy breathing through this if the alternate nostril breathing doesn't feel good for you today. So when you're ready, close down the eyes if it feels safe to do so. We just take a big breath in together. And a long, slow exhale out through the nose. We're going to block the left nostril and breathe in through the right. Block the right and breathe out through the left. Block the left, breathe in through the right. And block the right, breathe out through the left. In through the right. Out the left. Reversing now, breathe in through the left. Out through the right. In through the left. Out through the right. In through the left. Out through the right. Release the hands. Breathe in through both nostrils. And breathe out through both. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Continue breathing here, just observing the breath and the body for as long as you need today. When you're ready, you can blink the eyes open and begin your day. See you tomorrow.